meet strangers. It's, you know. Okay, that's enough for this print, which is Lick Bush. And I'm gonna move on to this one, which was actually the first one I picked up. I picked this one up because it was really simple and I saw the price. It was $3, which was pretty cheap. They had prints of all sorts of prices. I saw some that ran up to $400. This one was relatively cheap, you know, it's really cheap actually. And it has a key, a fish, and some type of skull of a creature. I'm not quite sure what animal it is or what it might be. It could be an otter, I'm assuming, but I probably am wrong. I don't know anything about like what a certain animal's skulls look like, but I thought it was very cute and pretty simple. It's not that large. It's only about the size of my hand, but you know, I really like it. Interestingly enough, the person who made this left their Instagram username, I'm assuming, so I might look that up later and see what kind of art they have. But for those who are interested, what the Instagram username is, I think it's like underscore Milo makes things underscore. Okay, that was a cool one. This is a sticker. This one's kind of stupid. Keep honking. I'm still gonna dig in my butt. For those who don't know, I'm also recording on my laptop right now, which is why it's not correct. But I don't even drive, so I'm not sure why I got this. I just like read it and I was like, this is funny, I'm gonna buy it. This was also relatively cheap. It was only $6. But maybe I'll give this to a friend who drives or something, because I don't have a car to place this anywhere. You know, it's kind of like a dumb purchase, but also this is, there are 40 of these, so it's also nice to know how many prints people made, because, you know, sometimes you'll have a really special print where it's only like one, or one of a kind, or like one in five, there's only 5, so it's, you know, nice to support artists and have an individual piece, or sometimes have a piece that multiple other people have, you know. When I was in line, I met other people who had some similar or same prints as I did, so we kind of bonded over that. The next one is really cute. For context, I really like Cupid babies and sunny angels, so I picked this one up. And it says, I love print. It's so cute, and I just like the texture in it. You could see, you know, obviously where they made the carvings to create these prints. And, you know, it's like nice to know there are like so many peers in your school pieces that